Hello and welcome to Covid Convos with Maddie Carver. I'm Maddie Carver coming to you live from my kitchen, and today I have Lindsay Bedford, Drexel student IIDA and ASID and living studio intern at Meyer Design. Welcome, Lindsay.
Hey Maddie, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing working at home and with everything that's happening?
I'm doing all right. Just trying to stay busy. I think that's the best thing to do right now. I'm actually on spring break from Drexel, which is a nice break, but also, since we can't do as much as normal, I figure it's a good time, work on some school stuff, catch up on some sleeping, just trying to relax.
Yeah, well, I think that's a good way to look at it. It's a good time to spend some time with loved ones and just slow down a little bit. Hey, Lindsay, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit about your background and what led up to deciding to become an interior designer and starting at Drexel.
Sure. So before Drexel, I actually, for my undergrad, I actually went to the University of Pittsburgh.
Woo! Go Pitt! Hail to Pitt! Yeah.
Hail to Pitt! Yes. I was a Pitt student a long time ago. I actually got a degree there in English writing and history, and that degree actually led me to the career I had for about 6.5 years before I started up at Drexel. I actually worked in web content management for an e-commerce business, and they specialized in the sale of high-end watches and jewelry.
Oh.
And it was definitely very interesting, but eventually I say a point came in my career where I was realizing that what I was doing wasn't quite me, and I didn't feel fulfilled in the way that I had hoped I would be with my career. So I decided I needed to take a couple steps back, do some soul searching, and really think to myself, just, what am I into? What is something I could see myself waking up and doing every day and being excited about? So I actually eventually spoke to a really good friend of mine from high school who is she's an interior designer. She also graduated from the same program that I'm in at Drexel, and just hearing about her life and her experience at Drexel, and also what she does on a day-to-day basis and her passion for her career. And I thought to myself, this is something I can see myself doing and something I can be good at. So, fast forward, and here I am in my second year at Drexel.
Well, congratulations. I know you just finished finals, and talking about passion and creativity, you've got that in abundance. And I see you at all the events that we have and all the IIDA functions, and you've just got so much charisma just emanating from your pores. So I know everybody in the industry is really excited to see what you're going to do with all of this. So I'm just happy to know you.
Thanks. I'm happy to know you too.
So tell me about your trip to Texas. Tell me about you going down there, and I know IIDA sponsored your trip, and what was going on down there, and then you also took over IIDA's social media, their Instagram. Tell me about what led up to that and what that was all about.
So I would love to be in Texas right now. I would love to do a trip.
Yeah, good luck.
I know, right? But aside from that, I was actually in Dallas for the IIDA Shift Student Concert, conference.
Sure.
And it actually is great. It's the conference's 20th year. It's also 2020, so that's a lot of fun. But it was really a great opportunity for students, being a student conference, for us to meet other students from different schools, different parts of the country, to meet industry professionals, different designers, architects, product reps, and just to really do some interesting things to learn more about the whole world of interior design. Whether it be breakout sessions we had where we learned about requirements for the NCIDQ, or learning about the well exam and LEED, or just what's a day in the life for a designer. That was really cool. It was a great experience, and of course, as you mentioned, I got to take over the Instagram.
I love that part.
That was a lot of fun.
so
love
fun to
Instagram.
follow you. Yeah.
I'm definitely an Instagrammer, and yeah, it was nice to get out there and just to be able to share with everyone what I was up to and the cool things I was seeing.
Well, that is super cool. What inspires you? What gets your creative juices flowing?
Ooh. I would say that I always look back to the things that I know are most me. Like when I think about the things I studied in undergrad. Like my whole life I've had a passion for reading, writing, history, art, and I pull a lot from those experiences and just those interests of mine to really create interesting designs and spaces, and for them to really have meaning and a story behind them. I think that's what's most important to me, is that the space has a story and is telling that story well to the user.
Well, I love that. What do you have any tips for any other creative people out there right now that might be struggling in the midst of, all of this craziness and not being able to spend so much time with other people, not being able to spend so much time outside? Do you have any tips for kind of staying inspired, staying creative?
I think one of the things I'm trying to do right now is to broaden my knowledge. Just all kinds of things. Because as I mentioned, I pull from history, from art. So just constantly finding new things to be interested and excited about. But also, it's a great time also, just especially for students, for design students, to practice your skills. I'm currently, I just finished up a final, but I'm still working on it. I felt that there were updates I could make and it could be better. I'm practicing my Revit skills, doing some Photoshop, in between all the snacks I've been eating. But,
I know, same here. But
yeah, just like stay sharp. I think stay sharp.
Well, that's why you're cool, and that's why everybody's super excited about seeing what you're going to accomplish in this industry. So, Lindsay, what shows are you binging right now? What I'm calling it right now, Hulu and Just You. I think that's my new term. What are you doing that to?
Yeah, well, definitely watching some Hulu. I am a big Zoe Kravitz fan.
Oh, love her.
And
yeah.
She's so cool, so cool. And I'm watching High Fidelity. This is a new show she's on.
Oh, I love it. Big Little Lies. Were you a Big Little Lies fan?
Definitely watched Big Little Lies.
Yeah.
Speaking of HBO, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David. Been a fan for a long time.
I love Larry David. I think I've told you this before, but I feel as though sometimes I'm the female Larry David. So that show really resonates with me.
And I think I told you this as well. He's not wrong. Oftentimes he is right, and people just don't.
The man has a point.
He has a lot of very valid points.
Points.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's what I'm watching now. Keeping up with my man Larry.
I love Larry. Every time that song comes on, I just start laughing.
Yeah.
So my final question, Lindsay, is what song can you suggest for my quarantine playlist?
Ooh. I am a big music lover, but honestly, with all this time that we've been spending inside and kind of doing the same thing, I've been trying some new stuff, and I've actually been listening to a lot more podcasts, because that also plays into what I mentioned, just trying to learn new things and possibly take away from those.
Yeah.
And so I've actually been listening to a lot of Milk Street Radio.
Oh.
Milk Street Radio is really good with the host. His name is Christopher Kimball. If you ever watch PBS, there's a show. It's oh my gosh, I can't. Cook's Country.
Okay.
I can't believe I forgot for a moment. But really cool cooking show. They show you basically the best techniques for really making anything, to make the best fried chicken, the best cake. They teach you really cool stuff, just random factoids, about markets in Japan with $1,000 melons and stuff like that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I'm going to have to watch that, but more importantly, when this is all over, I'm going to have to come over to your place so you can make me some food.
Yes, I've definitely been cooking a lot more. I always like to cook, but especially now, it's the time.
All right, well, you keep practicing that because I'm a very good food eater and tester, so you can count on me for that.
Me too.
Oh, Lindsay, well, thank you so much. Please stay safe out there, and we're gonna go out on a little "Don't Stand So Close to Me." Lindsay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Bye, Lindsay.